Are you excited to anchor today?
I guess so.
Are you also excited for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm wearing the kilt today.
Welcome back to another episode of Pirate TV. I'm Roy O'Doherty.
And I'm Connor O'Doherty. As always, it's great to be back in the studio.
This is Pirate TV's St. Patrick's Day special, and we've got a lot to cover in this episode.
Let's start by deciphering Mr. Daniel's thought of the week.
Mr. Daniel's words of the week are, sometimes we are tested not to discover our weaknesses, but to identify our strengths. What do you think that means?
Don't worry about what you fail in it. Focus on what you can succeed in and keep on growing.
So what I think it means is, like, if you're in tough situations, I guess, like, you can find your strengths and weaknesses, but the most important thing is strengths.
Forget the weakness, man. Just go with the strength. Who cares?
I think it means so you don't focus on your weaknesses and you get to work on your strengths instead, so you're not always worrying about your weaknesses.
When life hits hard, you don't like beat yourself up about it. You get back up and do better.
Hey, you guys, Pirates, you all hit a home run this week. You all on point, you got it right. Hey, back to you guys in the studio.
I don't know how he does it, but Mr. Daniels always knows how to get us thinking.
Connor, I've been thinking, do you know I can order a yearbook?
I really don't think you could have asked a better person.
Why do you say that?
Hey Pirates, this year is coming to a close, and that means the next yearbook is on its way. There are two ways you can get your yearbook. You can order it online, or you can pick up an order form from the check-ins room, that's room 330, or the front office. Prices for the yearbooks are $70, but after the month of March, they'll go up to $80, so get yours now. You can pay for your yearbook with a check, but make sure the check is made out to Strawbridge Studios and not Cornholders High School. Our yearbook staff are working hard around the clock to make sure that this year's yearbook is even better than the last one.
Again, order your book now. It'll be amazing, just trust me.
Speaking of books, last Friday our football team and several members of various clubs took a trip to our little brother Cornholders Elementary School.
They read books to students as part of Reading Across America.
Here's some footage from their visit.
Greetings, Cornholders High School. Today I'd like to talk about Read Across America Week, a week that should be celebrated by all. Read Across America Week was created to celebrate the gift of reading and the birthday of Dr. Seuss, author of classics such as The Lorax, The Cat in the Hat, and Horton Hears a Who, all of which have been made into movies. On Tuesday, March 6th, in celebration of Read Across America Week, the Cornholders baseball team traveled in Mrs. Wall's class at Riverdale Elementary to read some of Seuss's classic books to her students. 3 days later, on Friday, March 9th, members of the varsity football team, First Priority, Key Club, FBLA, and TSA all went to Cornholders Elementary, also reading to the students and answering any questions they had.
Do you feel like you made a difference in their lives?
I do, because, those kids are going to remember that for a long time, especially all throughout this year, because, they look up to the older people that come in there, and, it's a lot of fun doing it.
To those who think they're too old to read to children, I'll leave you with a quote. You're never too old, too wacky, too wild to pick up a book and read to a child. Dr. Seuss. Back to you guys in the studio.
We missed a few guys on the golf team last week because they were at DECA.
Our Pirate DECA members won several awards and placed in several events.
I hope it was worth missing the golf match for.
Hey Pirates, last week the Cornholders High School DECA chapter went to Greensboro, North Carolina to compete in the 74th Annual Career Development Conference. To recap last week's events, our chapter came away with lots of different recognitions and awards. For starters, our chapter won Diamond Chapter of the Year for the second year in a row. Also, our very own Cameron Summers received a $25,000 scholarship from the North Carolina Board of Directors. Summers and his partner, Zach Cass, also won first place in the community service event, the second year in a row that the Pirate Deca chapter has taken first in this event. Among other winners, the team of Matthew Williamson and Ashley Chabot placed second in the public relations event. Overall, Pirate Deca had an individual or team placed in 13 different events. These individuals and teams will have the opportunity to attend the International Career Development Conference in Atlanta, Georgia this April. Back to you guys in the studio.
In case you didn't know, Pi Day was Wednesday.
Every year, for March 14th, the math classes host a celebration of 3.14.
Quinnigan was out there and captured some of the fun.
So you might be asking, what is Pi Day? Pi Day is the annual celebration of the mathematical constant pi. Pi Day is observed on March 14th since 3, 1, and 4 are the first 3 significant digits of pi. Another reason Pi Day was significant this year is because mathematician Stephen Hawking died at the age of 76 years old. But moving on, let's go see how many numbers of pi people know around the school. I'm Quinn and I'm here with Brayden. He's going to tell me how many numbers of pi he knows.
3.14592.
I'm here with Tyler and we're going to see how many numbers of pi he knows.
5.
What are they?
3.14.
I'm here with Dylan Jones. He's going to tell me how many numbers of pi he knows.
3.14. That's about it.
That was perfect.
You thought we forgot, didn't you?
We prepared a great informational segment detailing the origins of St. Patrick's Day.
We got a random student to stand in front of one of our many white cinder block walls and tell you all about the patron saint of Ireland.
You'll really enjoy the jump cuts in the microphone.
Rory, I need your help. Okay. Come with us.
What are you doing?
I gotta go. We'll be back soon. We'll be back soon. I gotta go. Eric! Rory! Jake. Whoa. Get up. Whoa, let's go.
Okay. We're going. All right. We're going. All right.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you see it.
Where am I? Jake. Jake, wake up. Jake. Jake, wake up. I don't know where we are. Jake, wake up.
I don't know where we are either. Where's Eric? Why are you wearing those glasses? Sit down and be quiet. I'll explain later. I'll explain later. He was wearing a trash can. Where are we? I'll explain later. Where are we, bro? Be quiet. Who are these people? Down. Eric, where are we? I don't know. We ran out of fuel. All I know is that this is not 28. Yes.
What year is it?
It's 461 AG.
We didn't travel very far.
We didn't. We were really low on fuel. What? Why? How did St. Patrick's Day become a thing?
I drove away all the snakes in Ireland, and everyone was happy.
That's it? That's literally it?
That's it?
That's it. I mean, I'm not like an encyclopedia or something.
It doesn't really affect the rest of the world, though.
Yeah, but why is it a holiday?
Because blah 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 blah.
Eventually.
Right, grab his beans. We can use this fuel.
Blah blah blah. Hey, wait.
Go, get in, get in.
Give me back my beard.
No.
I need it.
No.
I can't be a saint without it.
No.
It's very important
No.
to me.
No.
Please.
No.
Jake, refuel the bus! Are we gonna leave him behind?
I think they left me. They left me.
Where's my beard? I need that. It's very important. You left me with no beard.
Well, Rory's somewhere lost in the time vortex. I just need a brother to finish this episode with.
Yeah.
Yeah! Ethan, come over here. Yeah!
Let's get in here.
Ethan, are you excited for St. Patrick's Day?
Does the sun shine?
Of course it does. I knew you were my brother.
We'll always be brothers, my guy.
Well, that concludes another episode of Pirate TV. I'm Connor O'Doherty.
And I'm Ethan Palmer.
See you next week, Pirates.
Friend! Wink. Zachary Cass, RNC.
You smacked it with the force of 1,000 suns.
Now our green screen is part white screen.
We got that on camera?